G'day guys, and welcome to another episode of Bushcraft and Camping Adventures. My name is Craig and we have a massive announcement to make in today's episode, and we also have some very significant items to show you as well. Alright, so we've got two pieces of news that we've got to cover today. Both of them are equally big. Pick a hand. Which one do you want to listen to first? Right hand? Wrong. Left hand. Now, we've been doing this channel for about 18 months, give or take, a little bit more, I think. And up until this point, the channel has been kicking along, steadily. It took about, it took over 12 months. I think it took about 15, 16 months to get the first 1,000 subscribers, and now I can officially recognize that, even though it happened a couple of weeks ago in real life, I'm pretty sure, I can officially recognize the 2,000 subscriber mark. So that was really good. It took us 2 months to go from 1,000 subscribers to 2,000 subscribers. And in large part, that can be thanks to the Yowie coincidence. Now, the little Yowie coincidence that happened with my channel, and just left foot followed right foot, and now here we are, 50-50 Bushcraft and Yowies. I didn't think that would happen, but it did, and the channel got a lot of eyes on it as a result. So 2,000 subscribers, very good. Keep them coming. Very exciting. Yeah, I was pretty pumped to see that. Now, with this growth comes a little bit of interest from outside. Now, what do I mean by outside? I've been contacted a couple of months ago now by a bloke named Johnny Anonymous. Those of you who are sharp-witted will remember that Johnny was the guy who has done some of the audio on the calls, tried to clean them up for me a little bit. Now, Johnny is a fellow amateur researcher in regards to Bigfoots, Yowies, Sasquatches, etc. He works for AboveTopSecret.com in that role, and he's had a few Sasquatch, Bigfoot sightings and encounters in his time. Now, suffice to say, he has some serious background, experience and networks. We'll just leave it at that. He wanted to provide the channel some researching equipment. He wanted to basically help the channel out. So what's happened is the following items have been sent to the channel. Now, I don't have them on me at the moment, but we're going to go through them one by one. He has got me 4 trail cams. Now, these are the low glow trail cams, which means they use a sort of light that doesn't emit light that is visible to animals and Yowies. So he's given me 4 of these. Along with 4 of these, he's given me tripods, 2 tripods, memory cards, batteries, you name it, whatever's needed as an accessory for that, I've got it. He's bought a Tascam audio recorder. So we do not have any more problems with missing Yowie calls. As soon as that's set up, we're all good. We're not going to miss anything. An infrared night vision camera. He sent us a night vision camera so we can record night vision. So we have that. We have a K2 meter. Now, a K2 meter, for those who are aware, is something that's used to measure electromagnetic field disturbances. So the human body disturbs the electromagnetic field somewhat. Mobile phones and some human technologies like fridges disturb the field somewhat at a steady rate, a low, steady rate. So if here's the meter, it might tick up like this, yeah? And that's it, just sit there. The theory is that paranormal entities, let's just put it that way, of all varieties, can disturb the electromagnetic field a bit more strongly and a bit more erratically. So instead of sitting evenly at 1, they might be doing this, affecting the field like this, if this was a K2 meter. So what that is going to allow us to do is to measure the field disturbances and maybe interact with a presence that is otherwise unknown to us, be it visually or audibly. So that's really exciting. So the good news about all that is that the channel is now going to go hardcore. It's going to go hardcore with all this. I'm going to have equipment to measure. I'm going to be able to have access to multiple different cameras, different technologies, audio recorders. It's really very exciting. But that only brings me to the second piece of news. And the second piece of news is arguably the biggest. I started this channel as Bushcraft and Camping Adventures. And it was purely Bushcraft and Camping Adventures until the Yowie stuff came along. Now, I've automatically had some kind of a a feeling that I didn't like, and that was that I was leaving the bushcraft and camping adventure stuff a little bit in the background, even though in here I haven't, but just, you know, as it's been going. Also, I want to get more into this Yowie thing, and then when we got all this equipment, I have all the reason to attack this Yowie stuff and the paranormal creepy series that's going to be coming up as full on as I can. And there's only one way to do this. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have, on one hand, bushcraft and camping adventures as a standalone bushcraft and camping channel. And on the other hand, we are going to have a brand new concurrent channel that will house all the Yowie content and the paranormal, creepy, scary, camping out in the bushes and pooping myself series. That is going to be one channel. So, bushcraft and camping adventures, I will have two channels. One for the bushcraft stuff, keep that pure so that people that are not interested in all this stuff can enjoy it and be done with it. The camping trips, the tutorials, the little bits and pieces here and there, the shelter building, all that stuff will sit over here in bushcraft and camping adventures. All the weird stuff will sit over here in an as yet unnamed new channel. Me and Johnny have been going back and forth for weeks just with channel names. Make no mistake, this was a decision that I did not come to lightly. I didn't want to do it at first at all. I wanted to keep all the content on one channel, but there was a few little facts that I couldn't escape. It's boring YouTube channel stuff. I just couldn't shake them, and I thought if I want to give this a full crack and actually put a bit of effort into this research, this Yowie thing, and actually build a proper bushcraft channel, they need to be leaving each other alone. They can't be mixing. Both channels can shine on their own, independently, and the only thing that's similar is me. So if I'm out on a camping trip and something happens, I'll be putting a video about that stuff on the other channel. So we've got a whole bunch of new gear from Johnny Anonymous, who once again, thank you, dude. AboveTopSecret.com, that's who he's investigated for. I dropped my stick. Great website. I will be posting all of this content. Anything of note that happens on this channel, I'll be posting it on Above Top Secret. I will also be posting it on my YouTube channel, of course with notifications on my Facebook and my Instagram. And I will also be posting on yowiehunters.net. That is pretty much exclusively where I'll post all this content. I mean, there might be the odd Facebook group that I post to, but I'm not going to go too crazy with it. The research is intended to get deep, to get dirty, to get really down in it. Good, solid research. When I say we now, I mean me and Johnny have many ideas about things we're going to do out here. Throwing me ideas, I'm throwing ideas back. We're going and bouncing off and forward off each other, and we're coming up with some really fun ideas, and I can't wait to get out there and start filming them. Also, we've got a few new artists on board with the channel who are lending us their artwork, or indeed commissioning artwork for us to use in thumbnails and all that kind of thing. That's pretty exciting. So once the bushfires pass, now that could have happened by the time this video goes out, the New South Wales bushfires could still be going. But at time of recording, the bushfires are still pretty hardcore, so I'm not going to be leaving anything out long term yet. I'm going to wait for the bushfire threat to subside. Hopefully that's not all summer. You know, pushing the end of February. Hopefully we can get things out within the next trip, 3 weeks from now. If not that trip, then the trip after that for sure, so a month and a half. So very exciting news. I hope you guys take that news as excited as I take it. 2 channels, Bushcraft and Camping Adventures, Mysterious Happy Fun Time over here, a name to be decided. So, that's it for this video. I hope you're excited. I'm excited. 2020 is going to be a huge year for the channel. 2020 is going to be the year for the channel, I think. So thanks for watching. This news needed to be shared and it needs to be explained. And I'm very, very excited. So thanks for watching. Till next time, take it easy. Bye-bye.